our head football coach, Larry Porter. I'd like to thank my wife and my family for supporting me unselfishly. I spent a lot of time away from home, and they allowed themselves to just thoroughly immerse themselves into what I do for a living, and I can't thank them enough. So I want to thank my wife again. So thank you, Charmaine, for supporting me. And then I'd like to thank Dr. Raines and R.C. Johnson for the trust and opportunity to lead this football program. And I also want to thank Tommy West. I thought he laid a foundation here that gives us an opportunity to be successful. And I think his legacy here should be one that stands for a long time, and one that we should always acknowledge and be very proud of. And then I want to thank the city of Memphis, Shelby County, all the alums and friends that I have for supporting me and bringing me back home. The Memphis job is the perfect job and the perfect place for me. I understand the Memphis brand. I believe in it unconditionally. I have a conviction, a passion about it, and a vision that allows me to walk into homes, into this community, talk to the student body, the faculty, and get them to believe in that vision, simply because I'm motivated to get this program to the next level. In saying that, I want you guys to understand that we're all in this together. I do not want you to follow me. I want you to join me in taking Memphis football to a championship level. And I think and believe that it can be done. I think the Memphis job is a diamond in the rough that's waiting to sparkle. And now, if you will allow me, I think there's about 4 components that I feel that are essential to putting in place to have a championship program. First and foremost is discipline. I think discipline will be our foundation. Discipline on the field, discipline off the field, a disciplined work ethic, and discipline in academics as well. And then the second component is recruiting. We all know that that's the lifeblood of the program. But at the same time, just recruiting talent is not enough. We have to recruit character. We have to recruit guys that when they leave this program, they represent us in a way that we're proud of. And then academically, the one thing that I'm very, very excited about is academically, we're solid here. And I think I have a plan in place to enhance that. And so when I walk into homes and we start talking academics, which I believe is a very, very important factor, it's one that as a coach, I will fully embrace. It's one as a coach that I would challenge my players on a daily basis to be the best that they can be. And I know in talking with Dr. Raines, it's something that she firmly believes in. And above all, we have a great academic institution. So we should not stand before anyone and feel like we're not doing the right things in terms of academics. Then you talk about the strength and conditioning program, which I think is just as critical in terms of hiring as any hire that I can make, for one reason. I think Our strength and conditioning program, our strength and conditioning coach has to be one that believes in the same things that I believe in. He also needs to be one that believes in upholding academics. He also needs to be one that when you talk in terms of recruiting, not just talent, but being able to develop that talent and take it to the next level, as opposed to getting guys that we know that can help our program, but for some reason we're not getting what we want. And I think that as time goes on, we got that guy, and I think you'll see that. The other thing I want to say, I want to make sure we understand this, is that you guys have given me a great responsibility, and I look forward to upholding this responsibility and giving you something to be very, very proud of. But at the same time, I want us to fight for what's right. And what's right is this university, this football program, deserve to be champions. So let's march forward and let's be champions.